points for the Flying Titans as we take a look at some highlights. Tots Carlos, she had her moments, and Creamline, they were able to get to a good start, but the recovery was there mula sa Choco Mucho immediately. No? Ganda ng adjustments ni Coach Oliver Almadro and Pongay Gaston starting again for Choco Mucho, regaining her groove here in the semifinals. Gemma Galanza was able to score para sa Creamline. Maybe a little bit too late. They were down by as much as 7 or 8 points at the middle part of the set. They closed in. It was down to 1 point. Yung banda dulo na, but because of a service error, set 1 belongs to Kat Tolentino and Choco Mucho.
Well, maganda rin yung na-establish na depensa in that tail end of the set by Creamline. But yung mga untimely, unforced errors from that service line cost them that first set.
The Creamline Cool Smashers. Neil, good recovery mula sa Creamline in set number 2.
They were able to establish their offense once again, dominating that department against the Choco Mucho Flying Titans. Well, aside from the unforced errors na naibigay ng Creamline, I know that it was a better performance from them compared to that first frame.
You mentioned the aces. Nagsimula yun, no, kay Jeanette Panaga that really separated the score, no, for these two squads. And then, to end the set, it was Tots Carlos. There you see the happiness, the good vibes again mula sa Creamline Cool Smashers. We did see some good moments mula kay Cherry Nunag. Even Bea De Leon had 3 consecutive points, but it was just not enough for Choco Mucho.
Well, for the Creamline Cool Smashers, every time they pressure the defenders and they get misreceptions, mas nadadalian talaga sila to set up their transition defense, and they easily convert. Especially Tots Carlos is always on fire for the Creamline Cool Smashers.
And Tots Carlos is again leading the team in terms of scoring, reaching double figures after that service ace to score point number 25. After the loss in the finals last year, they stayed intact, worked on their chemistry. Their attacks worked again in set number 3. We did see some good moments. A good start mula kay Kat Tolentino. Nasa kanila ang kalamangan, Neil, sa simula ng set 3. Pero the recovery was there for Alyssa Valdez, Gemma Galanza, Tots Carlos, and company.
Well, we thought that it was going to be a Tots Carlos show until Gemma Galanza took center stage and did a lot of damage to the floor defense of Choco Mucho. And it really didn't help Choco Mucho that they gave away a lot of unforced errors from that service line. So, nagkaroon ng napakataas na confidence level sila Alyssa Valdez, sila Panaga, sila Domingo to be able to score more points for the Cool Smashers.
And now, Creamline pushes Choco Mucho to the brink of elimination dahil isang set na lamang ang kailangan ng Cool Smashers to advance to the finals. And of course, it was ended by that service ace. As we take a look at some highlights from set number 4.
Well, we already knew that Creamline would be entering this game with guns blazing, and we didn't expect that Choco Mucho wasn't able to really match the firepower of the outside hitters of Creamline. And come the latter part of the sets, nakita mo talaga yung championship experience ng Creamline. People were actually asking if it was a good move na hindi sila nag-recruit ng mga panibagong pieces. But they have proved that they are still undefeated up to this point of the ball game. And this is still the same Creamline team who went up against a strong Cherry Tigo in the last PVL finals.
And they take pride in that. Kaka-mention nga lang ni Gemma Galanza, not much changes in their roster. And it's good for you to mention, Neil, yung kanilang championship experience, how they were level-headed. Remember, they were down in set number 3. They were able to recover and take it against Choco Mucho. In set number 4, lumamang sila ng 5, pero dumikit ang Choco Mucho Flying Titans. But in the end, because of their composure, the likes of Alyssa Valdez and Gemma Galanza and Tots Carlos, they were able to pull away.
And just look at the disparity in the attacks. 62 against the 36 of the Choco Mucho Flying Titans, pero kudos pa rin sa Flying Titans because their defense was there throughout the ball game. They had 14 blocks. They matched the 67 digs of the Creamline Cool Smashers. Yun nga lang yung service department na dominate din talaga ng Creamline. And even though they committed more errors, the 62 attack points was enough to close this game out for the Creamline Cool Smashers.